I've been a motorsports fan since I was a kid. I mean, I remember going to the Orange County Speedway in upstate New York and watching a guy named Buzzy Rudiman win just about every single race in these old beat up 1930s and 40s stock cars. I mean, I loved it. I've been a fan ever since. As a matter of fact, I'm a fan of just about every single form of motorsports. I'm a guy who likes NASCAR. I think Formula One is great, even though it still is a sport that you got to watch on television more than anything else. I think IMSA has a great road racing series. I mean, some of those cars are brilliant. The drivers are absolutely great. And I love to watch drag racing. I mean, that goes back to my time when I actually had a 1969 Dodge Charger with a 440 and a dual exhaust, and I used to kick the crap out of everybody on the streets. I'm not going to tell you where, but because there still could be some tickets laying out there somewhere for me. But I love motorsports. So when they changed from the chase format to the playoff format, I had no problem with it. But I understand. I get it. I get that you wanted the chase format back. And don't think for a second that NASCAR brought the chase format back because they thought it was the best thing. No, that's not it. NASCAR brought it back because you bitched and moaned. You complained, you wheezed and hollered. You didn't show up at the races, you didn't buy the tickets, you didn't buy the gewgaws, you weren't watching on television as much. So NASCAR said, I think we screwed this one up. And they did because you didn't like it. And basically who didn't like it were the older fans. The fans in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, and 70s, and 80s, and maybe 90s. NASCAR was trying to go for a younger audience. They figured that maybe the teens, the 20s, and the 30s would get along with a playoff format because that's what every other sport uses. But what they didn't realize is the money still comes from the older fan. The younger fan hasn't caught on yet to NASCAR. I mean, yeah, I can tell. I hear a lot of, I read a lot of the studies and see them. And there's a lot of kids going to the races. But NASCAR is graying. And NASCAR needs to get younger in their fan base. They need to attract that younger audience. Look, that's every single sport in the world right now. Because as you turn over and everybody gets older, guess what? They spend less money. You got to go where the money is. You got to find the cash. You got to find the people who will watch. So therefore, NASCAR came in and said, we screwed it up. We put this in for a couple of seasons. The oldsters don't like it. Let's give it back to them. And let's see if we can sell our Back to the Future idea here on the youngins. Now we'll go ahead and market that. Fine. I mean, really, I'm absolutely fine with that because it's okay.